federal Z agent things. See, not for any good reason. You can try to ask him about it, to be honest. But apparently he thinks statements can be true even if, the facts that would be required for such a statement to be true are not to be found at all. He thinks can be true.
Wait, even if they're not to be found, that doesn't mean that. Sorry, that was the most optimistic thing I've ever heard. Even if they're not found, then they can still be true because there's no fucking proof.
Dude, this is some shit like you fucking demon.
So I'll specify, for found since clearly Lucario has Shinra syndrome. But to be found means existing. That's all I mean by that. So you think a statement can still be true even if the facts that would, which refers to necessity, and have to be required for it to be true, are not found or existent? You think such statement can still be true?
You added it.
Just because they don't find the remains of
so what did I say? Federal Z agent. I was referring to when I referred to found. What do you think this was?
God knows, dude. God knows.
Maker, give it a proposition.
Bro, you're literally fabricating.
You're just over talking about it now.
Yeah, I was saying, I assume the type of thing he's saying, which is the truth maker of propositions, is not like an underlying fact or entity or proposition, or property. So he's like a truth maker minimalist. I was just asking where you hold in that position.
Holding what position?
The position of truth maker minimalism. Yeah, that position.
No, I don't think I was committing myself to that. I don't even know that.
So, under your perspective or analysis, what can be the type of thing which determines a proposition to be true?
Obviously, the truth condition. Obviously, the truth conditions.
What does that mean?
Wait, hold on. Wait, stop. Yeah, so I'm not just asking you it's pretty obvious that I'm asking you for the specific truth conditions and not just whether there are truth conditions which makes a proposition true.
The specific truth conditions for what? It's going to be propositional ethics.
No, so you're not getting it. So there are multiple different types of truth maker accounts of propositions, right? And obviously, under different truth making accounts of propositions, there are going to be different truth conditions, right? Like a relational theory, for example, and you have a deflationist theory, and all the So under different. Hold on, I'm still speaking. Just calm down. So all I'm saying there is simply that under different theories, there are going to be different truth conditions, which acts as the type of thing which makes it. Wait, hold on, still speaking.
Someone talking a little retard. You're going to report me slaughtered by Paula right now. Shut up.
Just rambling right now.
Yeah,
oh my
God. I don't have anything idea. Anything he's talking about, shut up.
Every person here is rambling. Shut the fuck up.
Russian will ask you for opinion, you dumb little queer. Goes in the background while you get educated by Apollo's great glory.
Yo,
stop the great.
Anyways,
you just
so Lucario, just to be
clear
on this, so Lucario, hold on, Lucario, just calm down. All I'm just saying there is that if you agree that the truth conditions are going to differ based off the theory that you're holding in the background of truth-making conditions, then I would like you to specify what is your account of truth-making as it pertains to propositions.
I'm a deflationist.
Okay, so that means, so wait, you said originally that you were not saying what I said you were saying, but then now you're saying you are saying what I'm saying that you said.
No, I said that what I said doesn't commit myself to what you were saying. In fact, I
Yes,
don't really have a Hold on.
I was describing the deflationist theory. What are you talking about?
I didn't finish. Stop rambling. Oh my God. So
I'm not rambling. I'm just correcting you on the fact that you did not correct my opinion.
You're interrupting me.
Lucario is being so flustered right now because he's getting absolutely torn apart by Apollo right now because he doesn't actually understand what he just claimed he knows because he actually isn't.
Archie, let's just hear what the nonsense is going to say to cover up. Okay, go for it.
Okay, yeah. So all I was saying is that what I said doesn't commit myself to deflationism, and I don't have I don't have a conviction. I don't have just calm down. I thought we were having a conversation. What the fuck? All right. So I'm not strongly committed on a theory. I think that a lot of that is semantic. In fact, I like coherentism. I think it's good for some other systems that you're using. It depends on which theory, which system of logic that you're using under. So I don't really care for a definite truth or a theory of truth. I don't think that what I was saying commits myself to that. That was more so on epistemology.
Okay, so hold on there a second. So just to be clear, so a deflationist theory is just defined to be the type of theory which is just to say that like the truth making conditions of a proposition is just what this is like the coherence between some given, like you could say, content that's been referenced in that proposition and some criteria that's established. Well, that's just in the broader sense, really. Like, for example, snow is white, that is true if a no leaf snow is white. So, like, there's some coherence between some state of affairs in the world and that proposition, which makes it true. It depends on dependent on the context. The coherence is going to be different. But the point is simply that's how I described it was to simply say that like the truth theory you were assuming would be the type of truth theory which does not presume something like um, relations or facts, underlying facts or properties or entities acting as the truth conditions for the propositions. So
Can you repeat?
It kind of confuses me. What's up?
Can you repeat what I said and tell me how it convinced me to a theory of truth?
Okay, I'm going to continue speaking. So it kind of confuses me a little bit how you said that
You're confused.
what I said is
no
not going to
one
be
is surprised
hold
that you're
on,
confused.
still speaking.
No one here is surprised
Why
that
are you
you're
even trying
confused.
to do this rhetoric
You're
stuff?
just wasting my
What are you
time.
doing?
You're just rushing.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm telling you, I'm asking you why you're
It kind
wasting
of
my time.
confuses me a little bit how you said that what I said was the type of thing you said.
You can't repeat what I
We're not
said.
talking about commitment. We're saying that you literally said that what I said wasn't the thing that you were arguing for.
That's not what I said. I said what I said
Yes, you did.
doesn't commit
I asked
me.
you for argument
Commit,
for. I asked
hold
you
on.
for deflation. It's about truth theory, and you said no. You're not arguing for that position.
I didn't say no. I'm not arguing for
My
it.
question
I said
was
what
not
I
about whether you're committed to that based off my description. What are you talking
I said that what I said doesn't commit me to it.
You're not tracking. So my question specifically, and everyone else could hear my question, was not about whether you're committed to my position or deflationist theory based off my description, but whether my description would be something which is compatible with your position and would be the type of thing which would accurately describe your position.
I don't care if it's compatible.
We just agreed that it fulfills both conditions. So you're being retarded.
No. Hold on. So
Yes. Hold on.
No. Hold on. You still.
Yes.
I don't know what.
Hold on.
What kind of rhetoric are you trying? This is bad. Anyway, so
you say
Is there anyone even listening to this other than like the three people conversation?
Oh my god, the retardation from Archi actually got you following. You're retarded.
Wait, hold on,
You guys must
Lucario.
have
Do you
put
think you
music.
saying this is bad is going to make it look better?
I didn't say that. I'm not trying to convince you that it's bad. I'm just saying
You're trying to be
it out loud.
retarded and it's not even working. Like, I just woke up. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do right now.
Hilarious.
Look, just calm down and just leave your point. Look, you're just
conversation.
gibbering
This
a
is bad.
bunch of nonsense, and that's fine.
You can't even repeat. Look, retard. You can't even repeat what I said. So just tell me what I
What
said.
you're saying? What's the evidence for
Yeah.
that claim?
No, what I said, because if it was the case that you were able to repeat it, you have a reason. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the evidence.
What's the evidence for me not being able to repeat what you said? What is the evidence? That's not evidence.
I'm raising the probability, you dumb fuck. Oh my god, I was literally telling you.
How is it going to be the case that the hypothesis of me not being able to repeat what you said is more likely than being able to repeat what you said?
You have a reason, presumably.
Why is it going to be more likely?
Maybe I'm making an assumption. I'm making an assumption that you're going to look like a retard.
Why is it going to be more likely?
And you actually are able to
more likely is evidence for it being the
case. You actually tried to repeat what I said.
Say the hypothesis that I'm unable to repeat what you said is just the same as say that there's evidence for this hypothesis, dumb fuck.
Again, we're assuming that you don't want to look like a retard.
What are you even saying right now? You're embarrassing yourself. So I'm just going to repeat it one more time, okay? So when I ask you for evidence for what would be the case that I'm unable to like repeat what you said, right? You said afterwards that you're raising the probability of that proposition is just the exact same thing as saying that you have evidence for that proposition, which is what I'm requesting for currently.
I was telling you how I'm raising the probability.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I literally said I'm telling you how I'm raising it.
You made one sentence and said, obviously raises the probability of that. That was what he said.
I didn't say obviously. I said I'm telling you how to raise it. I said I was about to tell you how to raise it.
You're telling me how you're saying that you are doing. Dumb fuck. You're retarded.
Why are you so scared of me? Why are you scared of me? Why is this little bitch scared of me? Why is this little bitch scared of me? Stop running from me. Stop over-talking me. How long do you want me to let you ramble?
You can't complain about over-talking when you try to over-talk.
Right now, trying to answer some simple questions.
This guy cannot track simple questions, and for some reason he thinks he has the privilege to be rhetorical in this conversation. Just answer my question and give me the probabilistic evidence, which makes it the case that the hypothesis of me being unable to repeat after you is going to be something which is more likely.
I already did that, autist, but
you did not, because you literally said, hold on, just to be clear this, just to be clear this, just to be clear this, he literally said originally that I cut him off before he was able to explain, he literally said originally that I cut him off before he was able to explain the evidence, but now he said he already explained the evidence at the hold on, just to be clear this, hold on for a second, hold on. Oh, really? So there's a contradiction.
Hold on for a second.
You said,
I don't care.
so you stated, you asseverated, you said, hold on, just to be clear this, you claimed that I cut you off before you're able to explain the evidence. But now you're saying you already presented the evidence?
Because you're too much of a bitch telling me. That's
interrupted.
Not just race. Not being because you don't want me to raise the probability. I'm about to explain how it raises the probability. I already presented the evidence, and I'm about to do it again. I'll do it for a second time, and I can do it for a third time.
You stated that I cut you off before you presented the evidence. You said me cutting you off before you presented the evidence. But now you're saying presented the evidence. That's a contradiction.
It would follow that you would answer my question.
Do you think so long as you end your sentences with retard, you're going to say rhetorically dominant? Retard? What are you even doing?
That's what I said, because you were over talking me like a monkey. You're just a monkey.
You're the one spurring out like a wild monkey right now. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'll let you ramble as long
as you're stun-locked in the conversation. What was that response?
Just let me know when you're done rambling.
Yo, what's up? My name's Michelle.
Let me know when you're done rambling, says the guy who has been rambling. What are you doing right now?
He's so scared to let me raise the
Why is Rockstar advocating this favor now?
What's with this the psychology you're trying to pull off here? Oh, you're so scared.
Why are you scared of me telling you the argument?
Yeah, I'm terrified of the nonsensical jibber jabber.
You won't let me explain it. You won't let me explain the argument. You won't let me explain the probability.
How is me speaking over you, me disallowing from speaking?
Because you're trying to speak over me so that people don't hear the explanation.
Wait, hold on. Premise one is I'm trying to speak over you. Conclusion.
That wasn't a premise, retard. That wasn't a premise, retard. Wait. Oh, so you're confused on basic things again. Apollo, why do you keep getting confused on basic?
Hold on.
You keep fucking the basic shit.
The evidence for a reason for believing that me speaking over you is going to be something that allows you from speaking, and then you said your response which was not the premise.
Why is
so you give your response to non-sequitur.
Stop listening to my name, bro.
Wait, hold on. If I ask you for a reason, hold on. I just want to explain to everyone how bad this guy's at tracking. I asked this guy specifically for a reason for supporting the claim or for believing that I was disallowing him from speaking, and his response was that because I was speaking over him. Then he said that was not a premise. So it is either the case that your response is a complete non-sequitur red herring to my question, or it is the case that it is relevant, but it would be a premise as a result of it being relevant. You fucking read.
Are you done rambling? Are you done
rambling?
Are you done running from me?
That was so predictable. What are you even doing?
Everyone here is rambling. You're all Destiny clones.
You're advocating this man, nor can you see the point they made.
It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate. It's been like 3 hours. It's just going in circles.
Okay, cool, whatever. You got like a low testosterone. That's cool. So, Lucario, back to you. I was just going to say, if your means of coping with me peeing on your face in this conversation, both rhetorically and substantively, is by saying that I'm rambling, then that's fine.
Bro, just
really and truly, I think you should do better than this by actual substantive response.
You're scared. Why is this guy so scared? Anyway, so I can raise the probability. I'm about to demonstrate. Oh, no, I predicted he's gonna overtalk. I predicted that this monkey is gonna keep rambling.
Can you stop calling me?
Do I speak for all of us when I say we need a break? Yeah, I mean, Motion Man, maybe we can agree on this one. I think there needs to be a break, right?
I know it's pretty singer. I wish you could've seen her. She got some problems, but I don't know that city. Every time I see
my mic is so loud. My mic matches the music. My mic actually matches the music. this is insane! I'm as loud as the music! Oh my god! Archie, you're getting backshots! You're receiving backshots! You're getting fucking killed! You're embarrassing yourself! You shouldn't even try to do that! Oh my god! Sorry!
Archi moaning so. Yo, bro. Yo, why is the anime community so gay to me, bro? You guys just objectify me. That's not okay. I'm a human, okay, buddy? Okay, not just my body.
Is Apollo still running for me?
No, you're a retard.
What happened,
No, by the way. Like, absolutely no one. They love slaving. I'm telling you about activity everywhere.
Archie, you can't name a single point in a debate with Rowan.
I can't name a single point.
On what good?
I'll answer your question.
Lucario, Archie, how are we gonna tell him? How are we gonna actually tell him? Yeah, so like you said that there's a given proposition or set of propositions which makes it more likely that I'm actually not able to repeat back after. So what are those propositions?
Those propositions is Proposition 1, which could be an assumption, and I'm willing to grant that. you don't want to look like a retard. Like, that's just an assumption. I just assumed you didn't want to look like that. I have reason against it now, but I was just assuming you didn't want to look like a complete retard. And so if that's the case, then you'd have incentive to answer my question to demonstrate your dialectical tracking abilities. So take the theory, take the proposition that you don't have the ability to repeat what I said, and actually show how it follows to a deflationary theory of truth. So given that with the incentive, it would follow that the probability of you doing that will be pretty high. Now, also take the theory that makes a prediction.
Hold on. We're comparing two theories here, obviously. So the first theory, so for one, that was not even probability reason to show it would be more likely. So obviously, two hypotheses, which is number one.
I'm actually getting really bored of this because you keep interrupting. And I didn't finish what I was saying.
Second proposition
and you keep interrupting for this low tier response.
I'm just going to speak
because you actually just confused on how incentivization works.
So I'm not confused on anything. So I just want to know how it would be the case. What's the mathematical evidence?
I'm not done with your rambling.
That it would be the case. That it would be the case.
I can barely understand what you're saying. At a certain point, I have to put so much mental energy into understanding your accent. I'm just going to give up.
Are you going to concede? Because I want to know how does it follow from someone not wanting to look like a retard?
And putting energy into trying to understand
that they're
broken
unable
English.
to repeat back after a person
If you're just going to give retarded critique,
wait, hold on. Now you're running away right now.
I'm just going to.
He's running away.
I'm running away from your autism.
I'm running from your autism. You've been accusing me of for the past 50 minutes is what you're doing right now. That's so ironic.
I know. I'm running away from your autism. I don't care.
It doesn't logically follow.
Yo, guys, what's up?
It doesn't logically follow from someone not wanting to look like a retard.
No one can understand.
That
no one can understand.
You just fail to understand probability. Wait, what? I don't understand probability.
A lot of mental energy.
Can you tell me what's an Akaike?
No, this is what happens when a foreigner learns what a hyperbole is.
Notice how you can't actually answer his question. Which is why you just keep over-talking upon him because you're scared of actual arguments and questions that he poses towards you.
Wait, hold on. Just to be clear in this, hold on. Archie, I'm just going to define probability for this guy, and then I'm going to ask him a question since he thinks I don't understand probability. So probability is just a mathematical framework which quantifies the uncertainty of a given proposition, right? And there are two types of probability majorly. You have a subjectivist kind of probability, which is based off subjective interpretations, personal interpretations, and you have an objectivist probability, which is split into multiple different categories. Now, I define this probability and the two main categories of probability in mathematics. Now, I'm just going to ask you a question now. Could you tell me what the MDL principle is?
I wasn't listening to that broken English. You just interrupted me.
I don't get it. I don't get it. How is that broken English at all? You said objectivist account and explain the multiplicity of the objectivist accounts.
Wait, Archie. Even if he did not listen to that obviously correct lecture, you listened to my question. You heard my question. You're dodging my question. My question is simply, what is the MDL principle?
Okay, I know you need your little retarded friend Archie to
I know you need this moment.
Understand what exactly he asked, so it's so retarded why do you fail to formulate an answer? I'm just confused.
Say what he said was retarded.
What is the MDL principle?
To explain the retardation and what he explained via probability.
He didn't say that there's retardation in what he explained. Archie, you're so retarded. I didn't even say that there's retardation.
You said what he said was retarded in broken English.
I said that I'm not putting any more mental energy into understanding his broken.
So what was the issue with the subjectivist account probability that you laid out? And what was the issue with the objectivist account?
Oh no, the monkeys are teaming up. Oh no, the monkeys are teaming up.
Kind of the logical issue with the question that he asked that is clearly lacking and the ability to formulate an answer.
Let's talk about something else.
Hold on, Lucario. Could you tell me which framework of
probability? Jumped by monkeys. And the other one wants to talk now.
The
other one wants to talk. I don't know which one.
It's more likely would actually follow. Could you tell me which framework?
The other one looked so bad in this conversation, he couldn't even tell me what the contradiction was.
Why can't you just label the framework? I'm so confused.
Oh no, the super monkey came back.
He's trying to pull out Victor's statements right now. Holy shit.
Guys, can we talk about something else? That'll be fun.
Lucario, have you lost your mind?
It's been 3 hours.
Bro, Lucario, the person named Shikyo who told us all about you. He told us that you were smart. Do you think this is how you perform?
No, Archie, I know Lucario.
Tier 0 performance?
Lucario, he's just a wannabe smart guy. Like, I don't know, I shouldn't have like played this game.
It just seems like a boss's version of Cartesian theater or some other like sluggish attempt debater who throws out random jargon.
Yeah, so Lucario, I just want you to explain to me which mathematical framework of probability would be the type of thing which would make it the case that your view is more likely, regarding me not being able to repeat back after. Is like,
don't say it to us.
I'm serving you them.
Oh, hey guys, what's
up? Is it the frequentist account of probability, the statistical accounts, like a Bayesian accounts? which account is it?
Look, Apollo.
Algorithmic
Can you give
probability? Which one is
closing? Yeah, Apollo. Let's just give closing statements and move on to another.
It's been 4 hours. Thank you, Owen.
Yeah, I'm fine with closing statements. That's all I need.
Anyways, so clearly,
you want to go
I just
first? You don't want to let me go first? I know you like the last word.
Because now he's the one that speaks because, like, for some reason he thinks that, like, he's actually able to respond.
Offering you the last word. I was trying to be cordial, unlike your monkey ass. I was offering you the last word. I can give my closing statement first because I know you like the last word.
Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. So who do you want to speak first, Owen? It's up to you, man.
Just go. Holy shit, just go, Apollo.
Yeah, of course, man. So anyways, initially this conversation started from me asking him a clarificatory question regarding whether he was saying that his truth theory is the type of thing which does not depend on underlying facts. And he said that was not what he was saying, right? He said that was not the description he was laying out on the table in this conversation against Archie. Now, long story short, afterwards, when we went over truth theories and so forth, right, after he gave me a vague response to what the truth conditions are for propositions, he then agreed that he's a deflationist about truth. He's a deflationist about the truth-making conditions for propositions, right? So I told him that, wait, hold on there a second. So you said originally that you were not committed to the idea that the truth-making conditions are the type of things which act independently of underlying facts of a given proposition. But now you're saying that you're a deflationist, which entails that specific condition. And then he misinterpreted the entirety of my question and the entirety of my responses originally by me asking him if he would automatically be committed to that based off that description, which was not even what I was saying, which was not even what was going on. And there are multiple people who can vouch for him not being able to track this conversation. Now, another point is that he tried to pull off this weird rhetorical strategy, which just was completely unsuccessful by saying that, or rather by asking me to repeat back after him, right? Which obviously was just a means by which he's trying to derail and deflect from the conversation or the main points of the conversation. I refuse to do it because I saw through his tactics, because his tactics are really peace-sized, right? So, like, really and truly, after I saw through that, he then said it is more likely to be the case that he actually, or rather, I'm unable to repeat back after him. I asked him for the evidence for that given proposition. And then his proposition on the table for what would be more likely that I'm unable to repeat back after him is because I'm unwilling to look retarded, which is compatible with which is compatible, I should say, with being able to repeat back after him. So I asked him, what about that proposition, which would make it the case that that theory you have in the background is going to be the type of thing which is more likely than the other theory, which is that I'm actually able to do so. And he was not even able to give a response to that. And not only that, but he also criticized me for not knowing what probability is. And then I gave a perfectly accurate definition of probability in mathematics. And plus I gave different frameworks of probability in mathematics. And he coped with me being able to give a perfectly accurate explanation by saying that he was not listening to my quote-unquote lecture or whatever the jibber-jabber the fuck he said. And then afterwards, I asked him what objectivist kind of probability would endorse his position or espouse his position, and he dodged completely, talking about how he lacks the mental energy to continue the conversation. But based off this conversation, I just think he lacks the mental energy to even track anything in this conversation. So yeah, that's my conclusions. Yeah.
Woo!
All right. So basically the conversation started when this Archie person who got, immediately destroyed by federal agent.
Oh my god, it's over. Shut up.
It was a closing statement, you fucking retard. Anyway.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Oh, shit. Yeah, just mute yourself, irrelevant dumb fuck. Anyway, so there's this Archie person, really smart guy, by the way. Got absolutely blown out by federal agent. And obviously we got blown up by me. And he started making a bunch of like retarded claims as a coping mechanism. And then one of those claims was that you can like he was making fun of the possibility of a proposition being true, even though the truth makers aren't found. And my critique of this was it was more of a semantic critique. I just felt like he made a syntax error. My critique of that was, well, it's possible for a proposition to be true, and we just haven't found the truth conditions because verbatim he said found. This is my critique. It's not a truth critique. It's not a logic critique. It's more of an epistemic critique. But most people wouldn't understand that because obviously it's displayed by here. So my critique was, well, it's actually possible for you to not find the truth conditions and for the proposition to be true because I was talking about an agent's relative epistemology. But then some autist came in and started asking me, well, how do you defend deflationism? Or how do you defend minimalistic views of truth? And so I was saying, well, what I said doesn't commit myself to that. Notice how I didn't give my truth condition, nor I didn't, give my theory of truth, aka truth conditions, at that time. And then, he proceeded to ask, well, what you said commit, or we proceeded to say that what you said commit yourself to this, and so I need you to justify that. And I said, well, no, I want you to repeat to me what I said, and I want you to lead it to deflationism, or lead it to any theory of truth, because my claim was that my critique is compatible with any theory of truth. And when I say any theory of truth, I'm talking about coherencism, I'm talking about correspondence theory, I'm even talking about deflationism. Those are all compatible because, again, when we talk about modality, there's still no contradiction in us there being a proposition being true and us not having the epistemic access to it. So under modality, there's no contradiction there. So, and then we start talking about theories of truth, and then he asks me, to justify deflationism, or he asks me even if I'm committed to deflationism, and then I tell him, no, I'm not committed myself to deflationism, even though I am a deflationist. Or, maybe I should clarify, he did ask me what my theory of truth was, which I told him I'm a deflationist, but I'm not committing myself to that. I'm not going to make an argument for it because it could just be any theory of truth. But of course, he wouldn't understand that because he was too busy monkey rambling over me that entire time. And then later, after I asked him, okay, so just demonstrate how what I said leads to a commitment to a theory of truth. And he said he's not going to repeat that. And so I started making fun of him as a rhetoric thing. Oh, so you can't repeat what I said? Because I genuinely think he wasn't able to repeat what I said because he wasn't talking. And so, his response to that is like, oh, give an argument as to why me not saying it leads to me not being able to say it. To which I gave an argument raising the probability of him not being able to repeat what I said. Like, I'm talking about his ability to. And so I posited the theory, and I already explained this. And later on in the conversation, he asked me which probability I'm using or which probability metric I'm using. He even offered Bayesian as an option, even though at the time I offered the argument, I specify that I'm using Bayesianism. I specify that I'm using a theory, and I verbatim said Bayesianism. And I tell him, look, I'm positing a theory that you do not have the ability to repeat what I said. And I also took a presupposition that you didn't want to look retarded in this conversation. And I think that if it's the case you don't want to look retarded in this conversation, then you want to demonstrate your dialectical tracking abilities, and you want to repeat what I said so that you don't look like a retard. No, obviously that was an assumption.
In the bag.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Horrible.
Oh my gosh, bro. And now he's scared of my explanation. Anyway, I think I'm done at this point. Like, I think he's just proven my... He's just still going. But yeah, I'm done with that monkey.